In order for you to be at the Central Executive Committee, you need to have experience. That experience is determined by the criteria, the levels at which you have been able to go through cadreship, cadre development, building, and capacity. Konyoni Teso, the other day I was talking to one senior person, and I cared about him. In your big Teresi Kwanen, Akirano, Chiesita Woneta, and no Togo, who's the point he was trying to say. Akirano came on that cabinet job. It took a change you could say support. It took a change fitina. You could say support. I have got no problem with the children, not at all. And I would prefer Arab Patana. If some are very messy, the Senate is in Ganesi, or on a member of parliament, is Sisha Swamona. I help him to campaign around the member of parliament. Koyman Gipera Losti, so many the quarterback come and adopt the national vice chairman. Omam Giraona, chairman LC1, Maki Somata chairman LC2. You have never been chairman LC2, 3. You have never been chairman LC5. You have never been a member of parliament. It was the Adoka. Really, I want to be logical to you. Is that really logical? If you can lose in your constituency, and it's the only constituency Museveni lost against FDC in the whole of Uganda, and now you want to go and be a national vice chairman of NRM, you want to negotiate NRM out of power. Be very careful. Get people who are dynamic and equal to the task. I have got no problem with my brother, Calvin. We come from the same constituency, same area. But oratory, eloquence, the ability to capture the 10-point program, 15-point program, to deliver it with the zeal and capacity and resilience, that is something which is quality. In parliament, the French have what you call parler. Parler or parliament is about talking. When you are growing in life, like I was told by him, you start fast, and that is the fundamental of NRM. I was a chairman LC1, Bugorobi. I was chairman LC2, Bugorobi, Bangalos. I was vice chairman Nakawa Division. I acted when Mulenga was chairman, was taken to the Court of Appeal. I became a councillor, Kampala City Council. I became a member of parliament, Soroti City, governing now East and West. I became a member of parliament and chairman on the Committee on Parliamentary, Committee on Presidential and Foreign Affairs. I was vice chairman of the Committee on National Economy. I understand the dynamics of governance in parliament. In 2001, I was appointed with all grace and humility, which I accepted from our great leader, General Yoweri Museveni, to serve him in cabinet as collective responsibility. And I served very diligently. The challenge we face now, and you recall the president used to say it in parliament, in 1986. The challenge of Uganda is poor and bad leadership. And it is a choice that you exercise under Article 1 of the Constitution. I want therefore to tell you that it is important that you make the right choices in order for us to not to make mistakes. I have been a tested leader. I've given you the background in this area alone. My brother Echodu is here. When I was a member of parliament here, Serere, even this hospital here, used to have an ambulance that we brought for you. I mean, a new ambulance, sometimes 6 times a day. Soroti, am I telling lies? Lanja Papai, I went there. I condemned that hospital because the doors were not done properly. But at least you had an ambulance there. Which was in a Papai, taking women to no child, no woman would die in Serere because of mismanagement of a pregnancy. I am proud to speak about it here. Even the health centers here, there is no health center, I never came in every time I was a minister. VHTs, I introduced VHTs, village health teams, anti-malarial treatment, what you call home care. I introduced it, it's no longer here. Every home had mosquito nets. I was hands-on, eyes-on. In 2016, I told the president that, sir, I'm not going to stand again as a member of parliament. He looked at me in Mbali, and this is recorded. You can check that with General Yoweri Museveni. I told him I'm not going to stand again. He said no, but I want you to support me. Maintain the campaigns and campaign for me. I said, sir, I will support you and I will campaign for you and I will mobilize for you. And that's why he stood as the National Vice Chairman, NRM. I am proud to say that, remember 2000, when COVID was raving in this area, the president met all of us, remember Chairman, in Soroti University of Science and Technology. Teso, you the leaders. You recall that very well. He never went for campaigns. I chose to take that mantle alone. And I want to say, and I'm proud to say, with the helicopter going around and around the country, I was able to galvanize, mobilize 97 members of parliament, NRM leading, for Eastern Uganda. 25 independent leaning NRM members of parliament. The side of Nook of Chakulani, Bobby Wine, he only got 2. Honorable Nambeshe in Bududa and the one in Jinja. Nook, 2. And when you look at the other leaders like Jema had only 1 Basadura in Guji. And when you look at FDC only managed to garner 11. Even all of them combined do not manage to equal our independent leaning NRM members of parliament. No. I am proud to say that I am a diabolic and effective mobilizer for the party. And when you have a good footballer and he's scoring all the time, do you change that footballer? No. Ronaldo, you are Ronaldo. Ronaldo, this is your Ronaldo. Tunakamata hii mpira kabisa kadanda. Now there are some people who want to come in. They also want to come in and be members of the Central Executive Committee.